Hey, what's up? Welcome back. The Imp Gamers back on Destiny, high school stores. What's going on? My name's Carter.
Ward. Where Cheez-Its.
White cheddar Cheez-Its, too. The good kind. I like the white cheddar Cheetos. Have you ever had them?
Yeah.
Ballin'. Those are good. I'd eat those every day of my life till I die. 3 meals a day. 5-star meals. Cooked by Chef Boyardee. Getting back at it.
Another Cheeto.
Oh,
I mean,
Cheez-It. Pinch poke, you owe me coke. Zip tie, die. Zip tie, fly. I hope that you die.
That's right. You owe me a Sprite.
Tilly whack, pilly pack. Get in a backpack and throw you off a cliff.
Give it all bone.
You think you're funny like Will Ferrell. I hope you get in a barrel and go down Niagara Falls. Gotcha, didn't I?
That's right. Odd slap on that titty wop Powerpuff.
Oh.
Slappity Jack.
You look at
Samurai Jack right here. Slice you up. We're about to do some high school stories. Listen to this.
You want to look at this is my super dude.
Let me get my glasses on. I can't see anything.
This is my main guy. That's what he looks like.
Whoa.
It's pretty bad to the bone.
Yeah.
You like that sweet gun? Alright.
I like that knee pad. Well, whatever.
Alright, so
I'll just like look it over in the video.
I remember we was talking about we talked about fights for like half a second and then we went to pranks. So let's get back on the brawling.
High school fights. I remember there was a fight my freshman year, and like there was hardly any fights like throughout my high school career without until my senior year. There was like three girl fights in like less than like 3 months or something like that, and there was 2 fights in one day. And they happened like right after
Back to back.
Yeah.
Was no teachers get involved the first time?
Some did.
And then they just left and
my freshman year fight.
yeah.
It was like some girl like slammed another girl's head on the table or something, pulled her hair, and that was it. So, what about you? Like, I go to a small school, like...
Yeah, we go to different high schools. We went to different high schools.
Yeah,
I'm still going. He's not.
I don't think we've covered that.
Yeah, we haven't covered a lot of it.
No, well, we don't go to the same school.
Yeah.
We didn't say that.
Yeah, we went to different schools. He went to like a small high school, and I went to. It's big for the area, but it's not really big.
It's pretty big.
For the area, for where we live, it's pretty big.
It's not like Tulsa or Oklahoma City big, but
yeah. Anyway, like I've been on the verge of being able to get into a few fights, but I've never committed. It's like I'm in band. I played the snare drum and march it.
He's a nerd.
Yeah. And I mean, me and Pharrell, dude, in percussion. He played the bass drum. Anyway.
Nice.
This kid, we've known him for a while, and it's me and Gunner, and
you'll meet him soon.
As we've gone over.
Yeah.
But like, we're standing there, and this kid walks up, and we're at a band competition, right? So like, we're trying to listen into how schools scored and stuff like that. And he walks up and he's blaring music on this speaker that he had in his hand, and like he's got his iPod docked into the speaker, and his wallet is like sitting on top of it. And he walks up to us. He's like, hey, what's going on and everything. And he had this chick that was following him, so I guess he's trying to like assess his authority and not look like a little girl in front of her. But Gunnar was like, we're just messing around, and Gunnar was like, turn that off, dude, and like kind of wiggled his iPod, and I went, yeah, and just like slapped his wallet off of his speaker.
You did?
Yeah. Like,
oh, you messed up there.
Yeah, I know, it's all my fault. But he turned around, punched Gunner in the face, and then punched me in the balls and walked. Or punched Gunner in the balls and punched me in the face, and then walked off. And like, me and Gunner just didn't know what happened because he just did it out of nowhere and left. But like, we would have messed it up if we would have went for it, because not only were we on the top of a hill that went into a street, but he was on the side, we were on the top, and he was like on the side going down the hill. Like he had the most strategic spot you could have ever possibly had to pick a fight with somebody. And then like, and because we didn't fight him back, like, the people that were around us were like, dude, are y'all like, what's going on? Like, why did you fight him back? And I was like, we're over it. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. And everyone just dogged him the rest of the day. Like, didn't talk to him or anything. They were like, we couldn't have done that. Like, I couldn't have done that, is what people were saying. Like, I would have just punched him right in the face right then, right back. I was like,
I know I would have.
Because like,
I hate getting hit in the face, like slapped in the face, and that makes me mad.
And I'm
getting like pumped up right now.
Like, I wear glasses, like not hipster fake glasses, like prescription actual glasses.
So do I.
And well, I wasn't calling out you. I was just like, you know, there's people anyway. And he punched me right on my cheekbone, like at the bottom bit of my glasses. Like, if he would have broke my glasses, I imagine it would have ended up different. But I don't know. And it was like, I was just shocked. Like, I just couldn't believe it.
I was just shocked.
I was just shocked.
I was flabbergasted.
I was skilly doozle down the piddle poodle.
I mean,
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm knifing these guys, bro. Giving them the shanks. But there's that. But fights that I've witnessed. one of my buddies, he's kind of bigger, he's kind of tubby. He fought this other fat kid, and he's actually fat. And he beat him up so bad he got blood on his hoodie.
Gosh.
And
crime scene.
Yeah. And see, there's that one my freshman year. Or no, was that? I'm going into my junior year, so I'm 16 and a half. But like, I'm trying to think of what else. There was that fight, and like the last day of school, like it was the last day. These two chicks, like this last year, right before summer, it was the last day, and these two chicks, it was at lunch, and like I was facing, my back was turned to them, and I saw everyone like jump up real quick, and they looked over there, and I looked, it was two fat chicks, and
wrestling over a hot dog.
It was a Twinkie, but it was ho-ho. But I looked back, and one of them has the other chick by the hair, like, and is pulling her head up, and then punching her with the other hand.
Good lord.
She was giving her the business, yeah. Just sledgehammers, back and forth.
Like you've been giving these guys the knife to the face?
Yeah, exactly. And like, it didn't take the teachers very long. That's the thing about where I go to school. Like, the teachers are always around because that stuff happens, like, or attempts to happen.
Don't you have to like pay like money?
Yeah, if you throw the first punch, it's $400.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
that'd make me not get in the fight.
Yeah, exactly. Or at least throw the first punch.
Wait, so like
if you walked up to somebody and just decked them in the face, you'd have to pay $400.
What if like, oh, this kid's been bullying me for 10 years?
They don't know that. I mean,
yeah, I guess you're right.
But like, I don't know. There's that fight this year, just right at the end of the school. Another one right at the end of the school year. There's been this beef between these two kids for a long time now because one of them came up behind, like, one of my buddy. He came up behind my buddy I mean, my friend, he's like, he doesn't really care what he says very often, and he's just messing with this other kid. He's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Like, nice shoes. Just like making comments about everybody, which is what happens in high school. And this kid got mad, like was not putting up with it, and I just died. And
Lies.
and it was that was at lunch when he said that, and then after lunch they were walking up the stairs like to go to class, and he just came up behind him and punched him in the back of the head, like blindsided him. And like my friend that got hit, he didn't throw a punch back for a long time. Like this other kid was just beating on him until finally like he got him up against the wall. The other kid got my friend up against the wall, and he had enough, and he started hitting him back, and then the teachers came and broke him up. And then the kid that's my friend who didn't hit the guy back for however long got suspended for like however long, for like a while, and then the other kid didn't. So they haven't liked each other since then, and that was a few months.
I don't understand how
Yeah,
does
but-
that work? Like,
I don't know. So already they like the one kid kind of got away with just like starting fights pretty much, and so anyway they haven't liked each other since then. That was like a few months like into summer, like almost having summer, and like so this kid doesn't like him at all. They don't like each other, and the guy that blindsided my buddy like started it up again and was just like talking trash about him and everything like that. And this time he did, like he kind of got what was coming to him, but my friend met him out in the parking lot, was like, you better get in your truck or whatever, because I'm fighting you right now. And the other kid didn't say, like, he's like, dude, no, I'm not gonna throw a punch. And he just straight up punched him. My friend punched the other guy, which is like it's just back and forth between them, just back and forth.
and then he posted.
Yeah, they posted pictures of it on Instagram.
What did he say?
He said in this moment he knew he messed up. And he's punching him as he gets in the trunk. But this kid, the kid that he punched, like went back. He got in his truck, drove off, and then drove back, and then told on him. Went inside and told on the principals what happened.
Did they both get suspended? That
No,
time?
only my buddy did. The one that punched the other kid.
You know, there's something going on then.
Like, yeah, and he. What in the world is going on? Xbox, stop listening. Stop listening. Stop listening. God, he wanted some. Got to have some fights with my Xbox right now. But yeah, like I don't know, it's weird. And cause I got called to the office because I kind of by the same dudes. Come on. But like I got called to the office because they were like they were like, no, I know you know both these boys. So what happened? Like I don't know why I get thrown into the mix somehow. But it worked
Whenever
like
I
that.
saw him, you know, the guy that's not your buddy,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Carter got called to the office because of that. And
Yeah.
and he's like, he laughed and said, what, really? And he's like, I didn't know that.
Because I didn't see him like that kid that's not my bud, or like
They used to be friends.
yeah, we used to be, but like
Until, like, he hit him in the nads.
just crazy stuff like that. But he said like he never shows up to school either. Like he was always gone. Like we had chemistry together. We had it was like, so after fifth hour we had we went to, no, what am I saying? I'm tripping right now.
This is it.
I can't even think of what. Okay, so after fifth hour, we go, and I had first lunch, and like we get back.
Oh, nice grenade.
Yeah, I know, got caught in the steps right there. Oh, okay, so like
Come on, get your
we
train
had
of thought.
yeah, we had second lunch, and I had my next class with this kid, and then like the bell would ring for second lunch, during like halfway in between that class.
Man, he'd dance his way to the lunchroom.
And he'd leave, and he wouldn't show up. He either wouldn't show up at all to my chemistry class, which I had him the next hour, or he'd show up real late and be like, "Yeah, I haven't had my lunch," and he'd have like McDonald's or something, and eat it during class.
Your teacher wouldn't get mad?
No, she didn't care. She's one of my better teachers.
I think like teachers like at bigger schools like are kind of more laid back.
It's because they have to deal with more kids,
right?
So they don't care anymore.
But then again, they kind of don't give a crap either because like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, they know how to deal with stuff. You know, because like they deal with it all the time.
I almost got 3 headshots. But yeah, me and one of my other friends, he has like, he somehow figured out, because for whatever reason the school Wi-Fi like we did have it at the beginning of the year, but they like put a password on it so we couldn't have it anymore. For whatever reason, I guess kids were watching, these codes still work. Like looking at the answers online and stuff like that or something. But like, somehow one of my buddies, he has an iPhone 6 Plus, so he had the big puppy.
Yeah.
And he had Netflix, and he somehow figured out the password. And I had him during chemistry, and he sat in the back of the corner, and he's kind of quiet, but we're pretty good friends because I have band with him and everything too. And I go back there and we watch Netflix like all hour.
Oh my god.
On his 6 Plus, and like it didn't matter.
I had to say, hey, I want to know the password.
I don't know.
I probably spent like my junior and senior year trying to like hack into the school's Wi-Fi. Like me and the bigger Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him would just like try to figure out the school's Wi-Fi password. Like Chris got sent to the office a lot, so he'd look on the principal's desk and see if he had anything wrote down.
Wow.
Chris is one of those guys that like doesn't care. Like
I feel like there's a lot of people that live here that just do not care at all.
I'd love to get Chris in here on one of our episodes because like he has so much stuff. Like he's like stolen video games from like Walmart.
How? Like the ones inside the glass?
Yeah, he says like, oh yeah.
What?
He says like, oh yeah, I'm buying Halo Reach, and like he gets the game, takes him in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Takes it out, like sits on the pot, like takes it out, puts the disc in his pocket.
His ball.
yeah, and just throws away the case and just like throws away the case and like the trash in the bathroom and boom.
That's crazy. Do you like how I'm still engaging the conversation even though this is like one of the most intense beginning battles that you have? Like these guys, oh my gosh, those guys are the worst because they just don't stop. They keep coming.
And we can't stop. And we won't.
Who gonna stop me now?
Yeah, this phone charger I just bought is broken.
Well, I'll tell them the price that you bought it for.
Like $3.
Huh? I wonder why it doesn't work.
I gotta buy the like one on Amazon.
All right, this guy's tough. This guy with the yellow health. That guy right there. That one. He's tough. I gotta take out all these other dudes to get good shots off on him though.
Go grenade.
Hold on. Okay.
Get your big gun.
This. Oh, see how tough he is? There we go.
Boom!
Double to the dome shots right there. So what else about high school? Covered some fights.
Oh, I haven't covered mine.
Oh.
I've covered one.
I think I have some more too. Probably somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I have to have.
The one 2 times. Him getting in trouble.
Oh my god.
No, we could talk about that later. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I'll keep that.
So let me start about like the fights that happened last year, my senior year.
It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system.